think it's one of the sectors which has suffered so much in terms of the immediate impact to operations as well to structures and systems. Where we stand now, at least 98% of the passenger business has been closed. And this is the scale that we are looking at. It's estimated that worldwide the industry has lost about 113 billion in terms of revenues since the closure of most of the countries for aviation. Obviously for us, we are now not operating, which means we're not earning any revenues. Our staff and the jobs of the airline are threatened because you don't know what the future holds in terms of the nature of the industry. But if we go by past crises, either of health nature with SARS in 2008 and with the MERS, or also with the 9/11, the industry has bounced back after all these crises. So we can expect that travel will resume, but there will be changes. The changes that we are looking to see right now is how will we reassure, first of all, the health and safety of our staff who are operating these aircraft. So we are in the process of procuring personal protective equipment.
You talk of resuming operations. When exactly is this likely to happen?
The industry at the moment, in terms of the anticipation, is that there will be closures at least for 3 months initially. There has been a survey worldwide whose results came out 2 days ago, and the anticipation is that at least for 3 to 4 months the airports will be closed. After that, there is an expectation of a gradual reopening, maybe within 6 months, but the true opening of the skies in terms of recovery, we expect it to happen in 2 years' time.
Talk to us about those projections you had for the year 2020.
We were starting with a very robust program to open the regional markets, and then thereafter to start international operations by the end of the year, which is December, January next year. Now that we have closed the routes as a result of the pandemic, we have to replan that program. So we will need to reopen, first of all, the 8 routes that we are operating. Secondly, we will need to add on to the routes that we had targeted for this year, which is an additional 10 routes to complete the regional program in preparation for the A330s. The bigger aircraft are still expected in the last quarter of this year, which is October to December. And those, we are working hard to get permissions to fly to these countries. But as you rightly point out, the drawback is that we don't know when these countries will open for international aviation markets.